And I'm back in Great War Redux. Welcome to another video on this channel. Today I'm going to be playing as the debt-making nation of Greece. As Greece, we will join the Allies in order to achieve the Megali idea. So let's head in. Alright, Greece in 1910. We start with a rather mediocre army, as you can see. But, you know, taking the size of Greece right now into account, yeah, it does make sense that we don't have the biggest army here. Anyway, we start with 7 national spirits. First of all, we have Megali idea, giving us some stability during war, justify war gold time reduction and war support. Then we have Shadow of Black 97, which makes our army ineffective. Then we have our king, George I. He gives us stability and unaligned support. Then we have Victors of the Macedonian struggle, giving us stability and war support. Then Debt of the IFC, increasing our consumer goods factories. Then we have Political Turmoil, reducing our political power gain and stability. And lastly, we have Agrarian Society, destroying our industrial capacity. We cannot build mills. We start with Stefanos Ragoumis as our leader. He's a puppet of the military league. That sounds great. Reducing political power gain. Greece's focus tree is, very big. Right here is economic stuff. Then we have political stuff before the war, then political stuff during the war and after the war. And army, air force and navy focuses right here. I will start with reorganize the armed forces to reduce our modifier here. I would like to build mills, but you know, a bit costly right now. Can't really produce anything else other than guns, so might as well. And this is what I'm going to research. Other than that, yeah, let's start. And the decisions, you can increase your debt and get some equipment, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I may not have equipment for that, or manpower, but yeah, I need more troops. I guess we can just continue with our army reforms and maybe get down there. Oh yeah, and Crete is a unilateral union puppet thing, I guess, for the time being. Issues with the French attaché. Demand he apologizes. Okay, well, thanks for -2 stability. Let's immediately recruit the army offensive genius for army XP. August 1910 elections. Interesting. Dragomis resigns. We shall appoint Venizelos. This now unlocked our pre-war political focuses. So yeah, let's start with those then. Well, let's get a silent workhorse. Having done all these focuses, let's now declare new elections. Result of the March 1911 elections. Let's see how this goes. Let's now do more focuses here, I guess. The 1911 Constitution. So doing these focuses right here grants us some things in the decisions. These decisions now help us to get rid of political turmoil. So let's do them. Bulgarian Proposal. We shall say yes. And now we are in the Balkan League. Well, political turmoil is now gone, and now we have political normality, with a bit of stability problems, but we will fix this. Well, and now we get some decisions to reduce the debuffs on our agrarian society. Let us get the education reformer into our government. And I'm going to need a theorist to don't spend that much army experience on doctrine. Well, after all the decisions, our agrarian society national spirit looks like this. We reduced a lot of the modifiers, but military factories is not one of them. Well, and now we're finally done with the focuses here. Let's continue our army reforms, because I still have to get rid of this one. And now our political normality also is pretty good. Let's also get an economist. But we now completed the British naval mission, which grants us a chief of navy, so let's get him. Let's also get some military high command officers. Cretan ministers storm parliament. Not again. And now finally we can get rid of our army modifiers by doing prepare for the Balkan conflict. Well, looks like we're doing the war now. But before it really started, I was able to get this finished. Now let's do some focuses here. And we also got some more troops through the focus now, which is great. But let's begin the Balkan War. Let's try and capture things as quickly as possible. Well, we already managed to capture everything we want, so yeah. Well, let's wait till the Ottoman signs the Treaty of London, and looks like we get some weapons from the Russians. Great, thank you. Well, seeing our success, Albania revolted. Alright, I'm just gonna chill now and wait till, you know, the peace happens. But while we are at war, let's get partial mobilization. Well, let's move the country towards atatism. Negotiation with the IFC. Request mining investments in Attica. Well, now that we have done managed debts, we can repay debts. So yeah, let's do a small refund to the IFC. George I assassinated. May he rest in peace. And now we get a new monarch, who's definitely not gonna start a nationalist schism. Finally, Ottomans ask for armistice. 5 centuries of occupation have ended, and now there's peace in the Balkans. I'm lying. Our great Field Marshal and Chief of Army is resigning or retiring. Status of the Federation. Let's exile them. Why not? The king's murderer dead. Good riddance. And situation in northern Epirus. Retain the occupation. They will totally allow us to occupy this. Well, Treaty of Athens. Well, we need a new Chief of Army. So let's get this guy, I guess. Greco-Serbian Treaty of 1930. This ought to last long. Situation in northern Epirus. We don't have time. And now we have to leave it or face war with Italy and Austria-Hungary. We're easily gonna defend against these two major powers. I mean, there's literally no factory here, so I don't care. I'm gonna go. Don't worry. Just gotta get down to the Florence Protocol. Bulgaria, I said there's peace in the Balkans. Why are you justifying against us? Let's now unite with Crete, because they're still our puppet. Oh boy, they declared war. But luckily I have my army on the border already. Well, and now we shall annex Crete. Excellent. And get their units. Up here comes Romania. And the Ottomans follow suit. And they peaced out, which means that we will get even more territory now. We can also reinforce administrations here, so let's do that. Well, and now that we've done the Florence Protocol, let's leave northern Epirus. Because, you know, they don't like us having more territory. Well, and Epirus and Albania are having a war now. Still no peace in the Balkans, I guess. Let's give them some support. Let's do the Protocol of Corfu, so that we can stop this war between them. Well, we reached 85 compliance right here, so let's integrate this state. And right here also, so let's integrate it too. Alright, that's done. Let's now continue some of the economic stuff here. Well, we can now try to finalize some of our infrastructure projects, so let's do that. We can also try to get other nations to invest in us, so maybe they will accept. Probably not, but whatever. Well, never mind, they actually invested. Thank you very much. Maybe we'll also have some luck with France then. Let's go, they also accepted. Great. Well, let's say someone's been killed. This will probably lead to nothing, don't worry. Well, another general is gone now. Great. What do you mean upcoming Great War? Nothing is gonna happen. Shut up. I may have lied. Something is happening. Well, let's use that the European powers are currently distracted and occupy northern Epirus. Looks like I'm not the only one taking Albania's territory. Let's negotiate with the Entente. Well, the Ottomans declared war on Russia. Maybe they will invest again, even though they're at war. Oh, but that was to be expected. Yep, France also said no. Well, due to Bulgaria intervening, Serbia's no more. Well, Tsardom of Bulgaria invades Serbia. Wow, really? I didn't know that one. We can't do anything. And Albania's also gone now. Well, change in route. You remember when I said this king will surely not start a national schism? Yeah, I lied. Well, goodbye democracy. Serbia exiles in Corfu, just like that. And now they're on an island of mine. Have fun there with your vacation. Alright, let's force new elections. And also the king might have nuked a few advisors of mine. And now mobilize against Bulgaria. New elections! Pro-Entente Venizelos wins the elections. And yeah, also I forgot to mention we have a power struggle. And now he's back. Democracy's back, guys. Let's go, we did it. And also we've reduced our consumer goods factories to 10%. And let's now demand new IFC terms. The national schism, it's getting worse. Oh god, these modifiers are scary. The IFC accepts demands. Great. Let us form a new government. And after that, let's do some more focuses to rally against the king. For example, invite allied forces in Thessaloniki. Well, France is now in Thessaloniki. I love giving my states away. Boy, he sure loves doing that, doesn't he? God damn it, man. Well, let's give the Venezuelans more support. Well, guys, we no longer have any debt. And we can now absorb the IFC and get rid of it. Great. Surrender of Fort Rupel. Oh, fuck. Alright, Venezuela's is back. French ultimatum. We shall now expand the Macedonian front, which we did. Epistratoi formation. Oh no. Well, let's now organize the Committee of National Defense. French is about to seize our ships. Let's let them do that. Syri-Phos minus strike. Wait it out. Bulgarian occupation of Eastern Macedonia. It's worth it. it's not worth it. Alright, let us form the Thessaloniki state. Great, all my armies are down there. Thanks, game. Anyway, let's do some other focuses now. Let's hope we don't die, actually. Yeah. Right front is stabilized for now. Let's hope it stays that way. Oh, well, it's time for the allies to spam in their divisions, I guess. Why even do anything? Let's fight the Epistratroi to get rid of their stupid modifier. Alright, time to expand our territory. Oh well, let's say Russia's not gonna be in this war for too long. The Battle of Athens. The king requests a ceasefire in order for a compromise to be found. The battle continues. Negotiations must continue. The compromise. What a disaster. Well, and now we can finally force the king to abdicate. So let's do that. The king abdicates. Greece is finally united. Well, we did it. The king is no more. Speaking of the king being no more, let's proclaim the Second Hellenic Republic. You know, this whole split nuked my entire MIOs that I, built up. Are you fucking... My god. You think I can just move my divisions away from the front line without it collapsing? I think I can do that. Why is Siam here? What are you doing over there, man? Okay, like 20%. Why? I'm not gonna... Oh, I was about to say, man. Stupid, man. Well, time to declare martial law now. Let's focus on heavy industrialization. Are you fucking... Am I allowed to have political power this game? No? Okay. Oh, well, the US joined the war now. Well, at least this time it's not dragging out. Oh, well, looks like the Germans have capitulated. Alright, I did nothing. But we did it, guys. We won. Woo. Yo, we got some new land. Let's send the army over and try to keep it. We can finally do towards a new decade. And the League of Nations has been formed. Woohoo. And my economy is suck now. Let's do the Southern Russian intervention. And now the Greek Smyrna administration. Oh well, something sprung up. Oh, here begins the Turkish War of Independence. Let's now deal with Turkish resistance. Let's also get the Metropolitan Bishop. And the Ottoman Empire is gone. Oh, but let's begin the Asia Minor campaign. The Greco-Turkish War begins. So now let's these focuses here. Well, time to denounce the truce. Not like I'm at peace right now. And let's advance into their territory. Please, every division, not just, those up there. Stop with these events, man. Yep, cool raid, I guess. Totally accepted with that stuff. Great. I'm gonna attempt to go across the river there. Pontus nationalist movements. We should support them. Let's get the High Commissioner. I'm running out of equipment. I don't know where they are getting their equipment from. Probably from me. Anyway, let's just pray at this point. We captured their capital. And it's enough. Oh my god. I'ma be real, I think the Air Force carried here. I don't think my units with 0 equipment have done anything there anymore. Oh god damn it, man. Holy. Well, they're gone now. And, yeah, big Armenia. I was very concentrated just now, trying to reach Ankara as fast as possible, because I don't think if this continued for long, my equipment would have been just gone. I could have just done nothing anymore. Let's expand the occupation now. Let's ease up conscription, so that this thing here is not crying. Assassination attempt on Venizelos. Disaster narrowly averted. Ion Dragomis assassinated. He will be greatly missed. Let's finally repeal the martial law. Why are they winning against them? What the fuck? Let's declare new elections. Okay, there's a thing, there's Turkish resistance down there, but I've already, dealt with that. I don't know if I can actually get rid of that. And the Venizelists won. Oh well, the Romanovs have been executed. Anyway, man, Siam really does not like us Germans, apparently. Why are they embargoing them? What? Well, let's negotiate the straits. Let's also purchase Cyprus. Sure, we can do that. Yes, finally. It's ours. Let's go. We got Cyprus. I feel like, because, I can't really get rid of that, I would actually, change this you know, that it is a decision, you know, to get rid of it. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I don't think anyone's gonna be, you know, interested in me doing that, so yeah. Why would anyone even care, honestly, man? It's just Albania. I mean, Italy is still occupying this, and Montenegro is still occupying this. Nobody cares, so might as well, you know? It's even a scripted piece, okay. Yeah, this is where I'm now going to end the video. So as always, thanks a lot for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. And please like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and see you next time. Goodbye.